on your red shorts and all that kind of thing. But it was just a snapshot, and I read it on them.
Try to keep some of this noise off. Well, it's into the camera. Might help a little bit. Okay.
Tommy, I still got the base.
What?
The two bases.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that other one was my 10th wedding anniversary present. Close the door, it'd be better, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, there's a real crowd. Tobin and Robin, mostly hair.
Mostly hair, yeah.
Who is that? Stacy behind Robin. Who is that behind next door Sam? To her, to our left.
Well, where was it made?
I don't know. It's there's a rock wall back behind it there.
A rock wall?
Yeah, a stone wall. Who is that to the right of Greg back there?
That Pamela?
Yeah, could be.
Hey, Don.
That's the prettiest lady.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that
Because
kind of
we
place.
carried a whole bunch of kids up there. And then Doc and her children and well, mom was nothing but girl. They're so
Yeah, it's something like that.
yeah, that's where it's at.
Now, here's some kind of reunion. Can you see that? Tell us who these people are.
You know, I think.
That's him on the end there.
Well, now that might be made with all the cheese.
Well, it looks like a park. There's a big overhead, it's a shed kind of thing.
Oh, he had one too. He had a shed longer in his house, but all it was water and power and everything out there. This is right on the side of it. Well, it's mostly where he did his house.
That looks like a military.
Well, I guess it is.
You think it is? You think it is?
Yeah.
There's Uncle Alfred on the end, and you're next, and then Granddaddy Thornton, and then these other two gentlemen that I don't know.
Well, we've already seen them and it's named after Joe Wood Park in Robin, so this is probably all. We used to have them down at the Museum of Dreams. Well, now that's the same woman.
Yeah, well that's you. That's you.
Well, I think Houston. So that's where you want to go. I thought we were going to like
Yeah.
Harrogate.
saved this one for his girlfriends.
Yeah,
Who is that?
that's Robin
That's Robin.
Oh, yeah.
sitting on the potty.
Oh, I remember that.
Where is this name?
Can't see where I'm at.
Well,
Let's see.
I guess that's your house before that door was closed up. Is that right? Is your house up on Huntsville
Well,
Road
might be.
before that door was closed up there in the kitchen? You think it is?
Well, no, because the washing machine is at right side. There's a right hand side of the door. But the mold is on the other side. Oh, well, don't really. Well,
I keep playing.
can tell. This is where's that?
Hospital Road.
Yeah, that's the skin used to back the house.
1972 is on that tag.
Is that brown car?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's too dark to see, but pretty dark. Flash.
I think Bill Richard, George Camp, Bearwood.
It's Durban, right? There's a happy family. That's Travis and his crowd. That's where they Thornton. Is that a mustache on him?
Yeah, he's worn Mustang.
Yeah. Well, he sure got one in there.
Well, now, who's that stupid one?
Wow, maybe.
Looks like Travis to me.
Well, now there's the text. Well, I see these are all mixed up. Because that table must be
A big old watermelon up on that table.
all. Is this that, that's not that spring thing.
No.
Spring thing. Oh, we had Thornton and we, a lot of times this one, we know one on the thing. Who is that and where is that?
That looks like Joe. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is on the left. Oh, there's some snow.
Let's see, where is that?
I think that's what you was talking about, you and Daddy was going through the mountains
I
up there.
think it is too, and Sheila come downstairs,
Yeah.
coffee break time, the snow was too deep to get out.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Is that TP?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
made out west somewhere.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times I were back then, they'd be like, maybe a motel, and they'd have all these little teepees set up, and if you wanted to, you could rent one of them and sleep in there. So that's probably what that is, but that's the other.
Y'all looking at
No. Nothing.
swimming pool. I don't have any idea who
A
anybody.
swimming pool.
A big one, as a matter of fact.
Well, now hold it, run that back.
Alright.
That must have been when we had all you kids with us.
Well, could be.
No, now is it a pool like a swimming pool
Yeah,
built in a house?
No, it's great big. It's some kind of resort or something.
Well, it must be what we stopped
Yeah.
with kids. It's not his schools,
No,
not
no.
ours.
No, it's big.
It's out west
Well,
somewhere.
all right, well, them teepees see, made me think
See, there it is again. It's great big. That's the biggest pool I've ever seen.
well, it might be in that same as in Texas. That was good. Well, I'm missing it.
That's hard to see, but I believe that's probably Stacy. And there's a barn with some horses and cows.
Well, now wait, I think, how big do you think Stacy is? We
Nah,
George and Texas.
yeah.
He had horse out there, little horse, named Candy, and he'd just come up and do that.
Looks like Stacy on the right, but I don't
That's
know
Mobile.
the other girl.
On the left.
Yeah. One of those pole lamps that go.
Is that my house?
Not on Hertel Street. There's some brick on the wall, like a fireplace.
Well, let's see. A brick on the wall.
Yeah, like a fireplace.
Well, I don't know.
Picture of something out west. It looks like there was something down there on the bottom, like some kind of animal. Can you?
Well, I bet that's where out of Flagstaff, Arizona, where Reed was trying to get those antelopes.
Well, that could be what that is.
And all this so beautiful. See, as we went on, everything was about dried up. We'd come back and showered. It rained. And we'd already gone through Flagstaff. It was way on out. And all that space, that was his antelope out there in the grass. And so we stopped, and Reed was trying to get a picture. Well, another car pulled in, and it was just one man. But he made a mistake and whistled. And when he whistled, they all run towards the mountains. I believe that's what that means.
Yeah, probably is.
He was going to make a picture too, so when he whistled, he messed up. What in the world is that?
It's the Nugget Casino.
The Nugget Casino. What's that out now?
This looks like a dam.
All right. Now hold it right there.
It's like a big one.
I'll tell you what that is. The last trip we made, see, Joyce Ann had moved to Eugene, and Claire King was with us. And on our way out, we stopped at Nettles, California, and spent the night. Well, on our way back, we stopped there and spent the night again. Well, see, Nevada was the only state that I hadn't really seen like that way for us. But, and I said to Reed that morning, well, see, it pours right down here. I said, well, at least let's drive up into Nevada. And we did, and I won't tell you the name of the other side to go on back to the main expressway, and there had been a flash flood. And the highway's been messed up with trash.
Could that be the Hoover Dam?
Yeah, it's,
I would think,
Yeah, that's the one that's big and tall.
well,
that's
it's
Boulder, ain't it?
on the up there at the middle, way on up there in the bottom. I don't know, but I believe that we need what was that say?
South Shore Campground, the Sheep's National Forest. DESCHUTES.
Well, that must be on our one of our creeks that is going up too.
That's unusual. That's just a picture that's just out of focus. He didn't take many of those. Dark campground. Judging from that hat in that shadow, that looks like Granddaddy Thornton over there on the right, but it's just dark. You can just see an outline.
It's a campground.
No, that looks like somebody's house.
Well, who's that?
Ain't great.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah. There's Granddaddy and Big Old Sam. Somewhere.
Well, I think it's now that might have been the thing in San Francisco. Oh, see, we have on jackets and sweaters and so on.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the weather was fairly good where we was at. Y'all see, he said, Mother, be sure you carry your jacket for the wind will be terrible up there. So we did. I believe that night. I don't know. But it was some pictures made of that old sailboat. Some of us was on it.
Well, judging from those cars, that's early 60s. Stacy with her accordion.
Oh, one summer her and Josephine come. She brought it. And her Alfred come over with his guitar. And that's back when Glenn Campbell's first getting started.
Is that Tobin? I believe that's, is that Matt Farmer car?
Well, about how old is he? He'd come.
He's 6 or 7.
Yeah, when he was out of school in the summer, and that's right when everybody got talking about job. Man, we didn't know Orleans or no Thornton, and did want me job. So when nothing else going on nothing down the street, so we'd jog around and we'd go down there at that Broadway Recreation Center. So one day we'd jog off down there, and under the swings, the children's swings, it ain't no telling how many quarters we could or we tip. Yeah,
I believe that was Matt Farmer.
probably.
Boy, there's an old one on you.
That's Sheila.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Sacked out.
What's that in the back room?
Well, she's laying on the couch and there's a window with curtains.
Yeah, well, that's eating there at the house, and I know. You see them curtains? I had them first, and then I made the white.
Well, there's Kathy doing Aunt Mildred's hair.
Yeah. Is that in our kitchen?
I don't know, but we've seen this kitchen 2 or 3 times in these pictures. believe that's Daddy. Or who's this little baby in the front? Could this be about the time that she had that young baby and it's just all curly hair? You know, one of her babies was just seemed to be just full of curly hair. Yeah, she's pretty young there. There's a couple of winners. That's Kobe and Robbie. Now that's way out in the country at somebody's house. I reckon that's look at that bow, that necktie he's got on there. One of those bolos, you know, like Granny like wear. Yeah. Is that Ron?
That's Ronald, yeah. That's Ronald.
Well, you see, Kathy's the oldest girl, and
Well, I see he's wearing a suit and tie, so there may be some kind of funeral here or something. I don't know.
well, what is the name? Now that's Karstein on the lake,
Yeah.
and y'all can't tell who that is on the right.
Well, Kathy in the back and in the front, it looks like Ron.
Well, that's who it is, then, because I think that's at my house, and that's in that big window that was in that couch. This looked like it's sitting on the couch.
No, there's just
Well, that ain't your house.
Well, I don't know.
Can't tell what whose house.
Well, I don't know those people.
That's ain't Dot, and that's Lanny.
Really? Yeah, now I can see ain't Dot now, but
Well, that's Dot's kitchen, right where you see that cabinet sitting to the left in
Uh-huh.
the corner, looks like it's got glass in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, that comes from Mom and Papa's.
And that's Lanny. He looks like he's got on some kind of uniform.
That's his Air Force uniform. That's ain't Dot's house. And all them mothers we was trying
Yeah.
to figure out what they want.
Sure is, that's what Dot's.
Now, is that Daddy's suit?
It's not Karstein.
Yeah, it is, and the girl on the right there.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, you see.
Leave it in, bitch.
Not Karstein,
There's Granny. Well, there's Granny and Aunt Joyce Ann and Stacy and grandmother.
Oh,
Now, what year did she die? 70? Still way back there. Stacy looks like she's 9, 8. Golly, there's Regina and Jennifer. Regina and Jennifer. My goodness.
Well, now, Tommy, when Papa died, it's left salty. It's made that Karstein, Jennifer, you know, the kids just say.
Is that Dale Whitlock sitting over there? That's,
Yeah, that's it. Betty Sue sitting there on the right.
Jennifer looks like she's about, what, three? Three? Three or four? Well, she was born in 70, so this is 73 or 4. Somewhere in there.
Well, that would be my thing wrong that time. Papa died. See, Mom died in 70. Papa died in 73. He died in 1973. Mom died in November.
Uncle James.
Yeah. Well, that's Logan's and he's holding somebody.
And that's Jennifer. Regina Jennifer. My goodness, Jennifer. Pretty little girl. Now there's Granddaddy Thornton and his mustache.
Is that it? Second from where?
I think that's, is that
That's ain't Odell, ain't Dot, Mother, ain't Grace.
That's that Dot who's I thinking.
And that's Mildred on the right. Granddad.
Granny, you had a whole head full of brown hair.
I tell you
I
what,
did too one time.
when I lost it, when I had that polio, Tommy, it come back about a half inch.
Really?
Right here. See a lot of, I'm talking about when it grew back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I lost my hair. I wore a wig for a long time. Lost my hair due to strong medication. And it never has been right since. But when they took the cataract off here 4 or 5 years ago, what they rubbed on my face and all, and now them girls had no business doing that. But that got it all right here again. Now this right here, that little old fuzz, it took that all them years, 4 or 5 years, that little old fuzz to grow back here. And of course, ain't got no fuzz with it.
Well, that's, I believe that's Uncle Road.
Off the road, yeah.
There's a couple more cowboys.
Yeah, but
What's, is this a birthday thing? What's wrong with their hips the way they all throw out like that?
Must be.
That looks like Danny Howard right there. Well, here's another eating outside. Now that looks like Grandmother Howard down here on the right, maybe. Maybe not.
well,
Just
they
looking
was
at the back.
in love with this man, shit, and Charles, that's when Charles was married to Joyce, and one time he brought his mother-in-law. And all my sister and him. Well, that's it.
Well, that's me 20 years ago.
Yeah.
25.
Stand and tell all those pictures hanging up there. Well, there's 2 of them, and the other 2 back under in the closet.
I even remember that shirt I'm wearing. It's pretty good.
Bad luck.
And you look like I'll be
And
playing
that's that
professional
same
football.
couch, but see, that one is not like that.
Different color.
That's the 3rd time I think we had to cut.
Stacy.
Yes.
Now, I believe this is the same place that that other picture was made.
Probably is.
Could that be Aunt Grace's house?
Well, it might be at that. She had some big trees and also had a barn back there in the gate. I don't think so. I just don't know when the gate got there. It could be something.
Alright, now there's a picture of the house. It's a gray siding.
Well, who is that? Who's
That's Stacy and some other little boy that I don't know.
Stacy and some little boy.
It's like they're standing on a little wagon or some sort. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, you don't recognize the house?
Wait a minute, I just can't. And it's gray.
Yeah, it's some of that old siding that's kind of like asphalt siding, like shingles, and
It's
it's
not grandma's house. Oh heck, no, I'm gonna be there.
We went to a family reunion one time up there at somebody's house. But I believe that's where it is.
Up there at the old Thornton place, that's the doctor. They name of Jesus, that's where it's at.
He's
Could we-
different than the side.
Could we get back on that some more time?
that house.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's a small house too.
that, well, it's been worked over a lot of times, Tommy, but the first old log part of it is still underneath. See, that's back when we was having them at Albany, Ken, and Darcy's. Well, we scheduled to have it there. Well, they had a great big boy. He wasn't big enough to be riding anymore, but he did anyway. That's their business. But he had an accident and cut his heel off. Well, that's how come us had it out. It ain't either. I'm it might be when CF and Gene come. Gene, I'll never forget me and him left us staying way off back there and some others. And Gene, he's looking over the crowd and he said, Pearl, he said, do you mean to tell me all these people? 10 folks? I said, yeah, plus a lot more that's not here. Gene, he couldn't get over it. See, he didn't have nothing like that.
This guy is this George McCaffrey? Young looking at George Sand.
Are they
George.
cooking?
Yeah, they got a big old black pot there that stirred something up.
Oh, well, exactly.
Here's somebody's third birthday, looks like. Well, there in the back is Robin and Tobin, and a little long-headed girl here on the front. Might be Stacy, I don't know.
No, that, didn't little Tammy have blonde hair?
That's Terry.
That's Tammy.
This is
What is that?
well, that's you, and Aunt Joyceanne, and Stacy sitting on somebody's lap.
Papa George.
It's George, and then I don't know if that couple back there in the back. I don't know who they are. You want to take a break?
Well, I'm not going
Well, we'll just stop there. There's Rhonda and me.
well, where was y'all at?
Is this, I believe this is Thompson Road. Didn't they used to have,
Yeah.
we have that little counter right there,
I believe it is.
and that boy is Rhonda's boyfriend, Dale she married him.
Really?
Instead of that loser she married. And I can even tell you when that is, because I remember that shirt. I wore that shirt when I was in the 8th grade. So I could have been in the 9th grade, and it was an old shirt.
That Casey was in Thornton.
Yeah.
I believe that's possible.
Yeah, pretty sure. Granny, that's Rhonda and her boyfriend Dale Kirby, and me in the back, and Stacy over here with her accordion.
That's when Mom talked about it. And you know what? It was like he was doing it. You know, that's when it was made. You knew that, don't you?
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
and Regina wanted to know that.
She wasn't in that picture there.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, Regina and I.
We're back to that. That must be Robin's 3rd birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is this made?
Well, who is?
That's you and Susie and Toby.
Yeah, I see him in this. Huh. Didn't hardly know her. Miss Happy. Well, let's see now. I don't know where that's made.
I don't know.
I know where it's made, I know. It's made at your house.
Yeah.
Cause that's in grapes I made.
Yeah.
Kitchen and dining room.
That's made.
It holds your eyes.
Now this is back to Thornton Road.
Yeah, cause that's where it is. That's the hole.
There's that little countertop down here on the left.
Yeah, that was. We pulled that out, so that little room there. Why is there a little room there?
We might be all the way around
I
almost.
bet it is, Tommy. Yeah.
Reed Howard Barbershop. Now there's Charles Whitlock.
What was that name?
It's one of those shelters at the parks over there. Charles Whitlock, and there's Uncle Alfred. You're in the background in that pink. I think I see it.
Now, what's that?
Well, I don't know what that is. There's a sign that says souvenir, so you know it's some kind of place.
Well, yeah, this is Does that look like going uphill and Reed just stopped and took a picture?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it might be our world when we and Reed and on El Paso, we was going up grade and all it was the most beautiful scenery and Reed just pulled off to the side and made a snapshot.
I think this is San Francisco.
There's a big sailboat.
So I can see that San Francisco Stadium.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Fisherman's Wharf, San
Yeah.
Francisco, Port Authority.
Yeah. Well, see now, see these clothes we got on?
Uh-huh.
That was the same sweater and everything that Dad had on in that other picture.
Yeah.
So, he just got good stuff in it.
Picture up there, right there.
Yeah. He made some good pictures. Now there's that old boat. That old sail boat. And I was up there. You couldn't tell who that was.
Is that Golden Gate?
That's going to be good.
Is that water?
That's no, next to it there. Fisherman's Grotto.
Okay.
Different places where you can eat.
Well, Joe drove across the Golden Gate Bridge, the way old green there, so we could see the prison. He was on the drive. We crossed the bridge. The candlestick was too from the direction of the traffic. And we went up there where the ship left when we left to go to the wall. Y'all can't tell what that reading is.
It just says flower show. I can't read the
Well,
rest of it.
that's San Francisco too. We went to the state flower show up there.
That's a picture of the flower show.
And that's where I got the name of that Mount Texas sitting up in there somewhere. Well, no, I saw one there, but the name had brought it off and looked and I couldn't get the name. One little old thing there. And they had hundreds of cactus. Well, now just be careful along Tommy, cause we went down into Ash Heights, not out Ashbury, wondering where all of the hippies had got. Is that people?
That's the flower show.
The
There's
flower
flowers
show
everywhere.
itself.
Yeah.
Well, this was the state fair, but see, the flower show was up in San Francisco, but the rest of the fair that's up there in the park in San Francisco. Oh, I
There's a picture there. I believe that's you looking at some cactus.
yeah, I won't never get on the phone with that flower show.
There's, yes, he's taking a picture of that kid sitting there on the sidewalk with his long hair.
What? That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it was a girl sitting on the curb with her feet hung off, and she had a baby in her arms, looked like it just been born, and she's trying to feed it some of them possum fish that we call them, as little flat cans.
You mean like a sardine?
Yeah. Now hold it, Tommy, and let me tell you something about this. You see, on our way out that time, we kept seeing people walking. And they wouldn't be on the road. They'd be off the road. Well, I couldn't figure that out, but see, they weren't allowed to walk on the road. And they congregated now in this high Ashbury part of San Francisco. Oh man, beautiful houses. Tommy, it was thousands and thousands and thousands and more thousands of them. This was a day when there's all gonna be at the same place. Some was playing flutes and some was and there's all goats. Oh,
Flower
never.
children.
No, there's hippies. Then we had the flower children, afterwards. But now, what it was, these trucks was coming in there with bread and stuff to feed them people. Now, and I have the whole page that come out of the paper the next day that a preacher or a minister or a rabbi or whatever you'd call him, he is there, see, helping feed these people. And he's the one who wrote the story, and I reckon I've still got it somewhere. I don't hope I have. And I've got it dated and everything. But that was, and here was a great big hill up here. See, it was in the summertime. But some of them would have on clothes, and some of them had on a coat, and some of them was naked. But there's all out on dope, see, laying up here on this hill. Oh, y'all can imagine what we saw. And Joe got off down in there. Now, he asked me, he said, you want to go so-and-so? Well, I didn't know. So I said, yeah, I didn't know what was getting into. Got down in there, in all that mess. Yeah, but that girl was sitting on the curb with her feet hanging off, trying to feed that baby them sardines. Well, see, they just all down here and didn't have no money to buy anything to eat or anything. They just took over. That part of town. But see, now this don't show. This is more like a
Right.
business part. More like the business, little old business place there. We got off down in there and couldn't hardly ever get out.
Granny didn't think about all that.
He's not even saying that. He's thinking of it. And, well, Tommy, nobody can explain. I can't explain it, or anybody else can explain what's going on. And like I said, Joe got off down in there and we got another got axe. And just like anybody else that got down in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, they just like this in some places. And just the little things they'd be making noise on look like a fishing cane cut off, a joint of a fishing cane or something. And some of them have a feather trying to make a noise on a big long feather. Now where they got that's what that is. They'd ask me, I just put some tear gas on the way them all day. They probably couldn't get up anyway, all day.
Right behind that girl singing.
That was made from a part somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, now, who's our with?
I don't know.
All those folks.
That little left got a big head of hair over there.
Uh-huh.
Well, it might be, it's just in the power supply that
There's Stacy.
money. Yeah, but just that looks like the first morning she start that from school. That's what it looks like. You see the house there, anything, she's
Yeah,
standing on the wall.
Yeah, she's got a little, looks like a little lunch box
Well,
with her.
that's what it is. That's her first morning to go to school. And she think that's in San Jose.
Well, it's far going back.
And that says University of California at Santa Cruz.
Oh, man. Okay. Now, wait, run it back. Is that right here in the front of the sign?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then there's a hill back behind it.
Well, that's where the university is. But see here, you go up, but right back here is the ocean. And sailboats just like this. That was a beautiful sight. And all up there on this funny stuff where years ago where they would keep buggies and horses and things like that. But that's not what they do, so I don't have any light.
Another picture of the same thing. It's like a big barn up on the foundation. It may be, since it's got that kill next to it, it may. Well, what would they be? Would it be pottery, you think?
I just can't figure that.
Well, now wait just a minute. Look like a barn. I'll tell you what this may be, but I can't see it well enough to tell. One time we drove up the coast to Astoria, which is where Lewis and Clark had their stop, and there was this gift shop. And that's where you could buy a small souvenir made from that myrtle wood. And now see this myrtle wood trees only grows in two parts of the world. You see, southwest Oregon corner in the Holy Land. And this man that was in this shop told us, he said if anybody would cut anything off of one of those trees, that he was really in trouble. But when this tree got old enough to die, which might be thousands and thousands of years old, the way the history goes, when this tree dies, they cut this tree. And they make small souvenirs. But they do not sell them east of the Mississippi River. And I've got one, but one from theirs. But they's pretty. But he had a few. Now these trees makes berries and nut-looking things.
I might have to turn you in if you go on that.
It's a little elephant, and it's got the history on there of this murder.
That looks like a deer rat.
That's a moose.
That a moose?
Yeah. Well, it's too dark to see it, really, but it's a big old moose head.
Yeah, it is a moose.
Moose head.
Yeah, it's mounted on the wall. That's a pretty picture looking down into the valley.
That might be when he was going down.
Basically with a parakeet on her shoulder.
Oh,
Was that hers?
yeah. That was when we was at Thornton. See, there in San Diego, I remember you remember that man and woman come to visit. See, Joseph was at the grocery store. Now, I'm telling the story of the parakeet.
Uh-huh.
Joseph was at the grocery store and waiting to get checked out, and this woman was checking out. Well, evidently her and the girl at the register kind of knew each other, or she traded there all the time or something. And she said, well, we're going on a trip, and I don't know what to do about my parakeet, you know. So she said, her and her animal. She said, well, said, so-and-so said, I might take care of it for you. She said, if you didn't mind, said, where y'all going on your trip? And she said, we're going to Mobile, Alabama. Now, this is San Diego, California. But that's
In the checkout line.
yeah. Now, this was before they went on up to Portland, but see, this is where, this is made in Pepe, I think is what they called him. Oh, he was cute. But anyway now, Mobile, Alabama. Yeah. Said, going to see my mother. She's family, you know. So, anyway now, it all got worked up. And when they got to Mobile, they called and they come to visit one night. Well, later on, they give Jocelyn this here parakeet.
living in Mobile and they came over to visit you?
Yeah, live on Hertel Street.
Right there.
And yeah, she's in the checkout line. She said, well, I'll take care of it, you know. Said, where y'all going on vacation? Well, we're going to Mobile, Alabama. When we got there, they called. See, of course, that's all worked out, too. And they come one night to visit that. So, what's that?
That's a big old mess of cats.
Oh, Lord, yeah, I know. They've been on their way to Mexico.
Yeah. Where is that? That's Stacy on a table. Is that Aunt? I keep trying to place everybody at Aunt Grace's house because I know that there was.
Might be where Joe lived.
Not much there.
Yeah.
See that flower there and all.
Yeah, Lord, he'd be there.
Well, is this?
Rusted.
This is after we went out there to visit.
Yeah.
So they had moved from that place to this house.
Well, see, they left San Diego and went to San Jose. But you see, Stacy was allergic to something there, and they had to, well, they bought a house and got moved in. But the doctor told them, said, don't lose your little girl, don't leave here, said so-and-so. And the sold the house, moved into an apartment, and stayed there a while till he went to,
Is this all with homecoming?
yeah.
Stacy, Sheila, a black dog that she seems to be pretty close to.
Well, that might be named Russell. Is that Joe or Johnson? Who is that?
He looks older than Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That is when we went to Ann and Russell's, and Stacy was freaking little girl. Now that would have been the time with her and that dog and so on. So we all got ready to go, and Reed and now Joe didn't go. That might have been when Stacy's already up there and then we were together. But I know exactly where this was took. That morning, see, I was sitting cut up that morning. You heard tell the 24-hour virus. Well, I didn't think I'd ever had it or anybody else, but I really that's what I got up. That morning, we was all sitting around the table, and I didn't say a word about it. And Russell said, well, let's all take a ride today and go over the mountain and go the scenic route. See, the scenic route, well, let's see. Me and Jocelyn and Russell and Reed was the one that went across the mountain. Well, see, we stopped up here to, that's when we stopped, and I got off down here and vomited to hell. I was sick, Lord, I was sick. Well, we went all the way across now to Three Sisters. There's three mountains over there sitting side by side, and that's what they call them, Three Sisters. Well, it was a little village down here right between all these. And nice and nice restaurant. Well, it was middle of the day by then, and we stopped to eat things, you know. Here's this little girl out here. She had all these little cardboard boxes about this big, and she had her chipmunks in it. And all that was cheap. She's selling them chipmunks in it. So I asked her, now, will you keep them for me till we eat, you know, and come back out? Yes, she would. So I paid her the $2 and went on and we eat. Well, in all of this now, when you come out to get the chipmunk to leave here, these people is coming down off of the mountain. Oh, let's see, a man and his two children, and this man's brother, they went hiking up here. And the man, the father of the two children fell. Well, he was dead when he fell. And the other brother, he told the children, now you stay here till I get help. And they had stayed there all night up there. And we didn't know what's going on. See, here it was coming down to that man's body. Well, we left there and we went on around. And, well, let's get back to what we saw up here. See, this used to be the pony mail route. And we saw where he's been. He froze to death. And had a little old shack set back here that had a hole. When the heat when he froze to death one night. And it was a pile of rock there. Where that hides to the top of that picture hanging on. As long as that, where the just pile of rock to the top of it. We went on across and went a different route on the way back home. We saw a big mountain.
Well, there's some pretty mountains.
Yeah. Well, now that'll be as we left. Three sisters and we went the other route because it was not long as the sea. This is across the mountain.
Well, it's like some peaceful fishing, don't it?
Is the fishing going on?
Yeah.
That looks like Daddy.
Well, it is. Him, Russ, and Star, they fishing in the.
Oh, I see him down here now, down here at the bottom of the picture. Granddaddy, yeah.
They fishing in the McKenzie River.
There he is. I believe he's got him a catch.
Well, he had. Oh, that was some good thing. But I was sick all day long. But I tell you what, I done. I missed that trip. I didn't even say I was sick.
Talking that Russell.
Yeah.
That's was stole Joe's stepdaddy, right?
Yeah.
But he catching salmon and he was smoking. And like this old refrigerator he had fixed up smoking. One smoking was nothing but apple wood.
Applewood.
Yeah, they say that was good.
I'm telling you, that's the best meat they ever eat. We eat that fire meat fish part.
Yeah, there's Daddy. He's got him one
Well,
there.
that's where we're at. We're coming down.
Well, that looks peaceful, though.
Morning, Joe.
And we saw what started this river. Now, this river wasn't no wider than that yard out there in front. But where that water come off of the mountain, and it come down as falls, see, way down here, and Russell stopped, and I'm telling you, that's colder than any air conditioning you ever got in. It's right there where that water come off of that mountain. And that fall.
Really?
Yeah, that's colder than any air conditioning you ever got in. And that's what formed that river.
It's a monument of some sort. It's a big old rock with a plate embedded in it with something written on it that I can't read.
Well, I can't. You can't read what it says. Well, now there was a space in that thing big enough for a person to go in. And if you wanted to stop and meditate or pray, well, that's where you could stop. It was just way up here on top of the mountain.
Some good mountains in the back.
Yeah, it's snow. Sure is pretty.
They ain't dropping snow down here.
Huh?
I know me and Susan stopped there in Weed, California, right at the foot of Mount Shasta on 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
It was hot, boy. I mean, hot. You could look up on top of Mount Shasta and it was just snow.
That was a beautiful place. I remember that. All that Shasta and all that. Shasta. Let me see. Does that look like volcanic rock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure does. With,
All right.
with one little flower bush growing out in the middle.
Well, now I want to tell you about this. That was when music. Russell and music. And we made this drive, and the say miles and miles of this volcanic ash and rock, and you didn't see a sprig of nothing green, but that's the only thing we saw. And it had red berries.
Yeah, I see it. Red berries.
It's red berries. Well, also now, at one place there was some light steps, and you could go up here to look at it. Well, in the meantime now, these buses stopped here. One traffic, you know, like the highway out here. And all these children started getting off of these uniforms on. I thought, well, my Orlando, Legion, what is that? Looks like it might be Boy Scouts, but see, I never had seen no uniforms like that. Well, anyway, that's a sight to see. But they went on up to the lookouts and all that. Well, now that was the sun. But when we got back to the house, see, in the daily paper was a story about all these boys. They's all boys. But the Boy Scouts of the world now had their meeting there in Eugene that weekend. And that's what this was. So many different uniforms from different countries. Now that was exciting, boys, I'm telling you. And they weren't very big kids. Some of them were no bigger than we were.
You talking about those, you really meet some nice people off on the road.
Yeah.
When we stopped in weed that night, we've been eating in restaurants, you know. I told Susie, I said, we're going to get the motel, we're going to go to the grocery store and get some bologna, cheese, and crackers. I'm tired of that restaurant there. So we went down to this place. It was a grocery store. They had totem poles in front of it, you know, and they found out while we was in there that we was out of town, Alabama.
Yeah.
And I thought them folks was gonna give us the store. They just give us all sorts of stuff to take back to eat, you know.
Yeah. You know, I think that basically folks are good folks. And you're going to have the bad folks, but I think they kind of tend to congregate
Yeah.
in certain areas. But, you know, just like out in the country here and out in Franklin County and around where I live, you can just drive for miles and without running into anybody that seems like any kind of bad stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Basically, people will,
and it's like this, fellas. A people is just people. And when you come up with somebody you think is respectable, well, maybe they wait for you to speak first, just like we wait for them to speak first.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at that, Merle, just like you was
Yeah.
talking about when you stopped, you know. Me and Reed got into it in Utah like that, but Lord, we drove from about 10:30 all day before we come to anything.
When I came from Silicotta Saturday with
Yeah.
Levi, that's coming up 280 in Birmingham, and it kind of turns into 31, and then you got to kind of figure out what to do to get back over to 65 to keep going north. Well, I kind of knew what to do, but it'd been a long time, and when I realized where I needed to be turning, I was watching the sign go by like that. That's too late, you know. So anyway, I got off downtown there around the Civic Center, and I didn't concern me because I've been to the Civic Center a lot of times, and I knew that I could just zip a little ways there and I'd get back on to either 20 or 65 and be on my way. Well, I just kept going, and I just never did take the right turn. And I ended up down there in that sure enough residential area, and it was definitely a black neighborhood, and I wasn't concerned. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and there wasn't any strange looking people lurking on the streets or anything like that. You know, mostly nice houses, little small houses. And I was just clicking along, talking to Levi, looking for a place to get back on the interstate, and saw this older, 50-year-old, not older, but older than me, about 50-year-old black guy working in his yard. So I stopped and spoke to him and asked him if he could tell me how to get the best way to get back over to 65. Well, he came to come off said, as crime ridden as Birmingham is, he said, you sure are lucky. I said, well, and so he and I got into this conversation about folks just being good folks and helping the other folks and that kind of stuff, you know, like he was doing with me, helping me find my way back around. And he talked about how he gets upset over the crime, and he never did say the crime committed by the black boys. He never did say white or black. He just said all the crime in the city. And he said, when I really get upset, I plant flowers. And he said, you could see how upset I've been lately. His house was covered with flowers.
He did upset me.
Yeah.
Well, that give him calm down. That's some more of that long thing.
Well, there's just not much you can do with that stuff.
Oh, Tommy, I'm telling you, you could just look far just to see him up on top of that mountain, and you won't see a sprig of nothing. It's just that old rock mountain. But it told him in thousands years it's been since that thing was up. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, I read history now of all this.
What world is that, Green?
Well, that might be the little lookout I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now we may be going up to Columbia River.
Well, that's looking down to a river. It's real pretty.
That's Columbia River, and that was the little lookout to Columbia River. Under 20 miles of the city side of the river. Where all these falls.
What's that look like to you? Darkness? That's when they turn the lights out, wouldn't it?
Looks like I need glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that was like a little walking trail of some sort.
Oh, it was so beautiful up there where the falls were.
There's a waterfall.
Yeah, that's where the falls.
Hey, that vines growing on one side of that? That's pretty.
Yeah. All that was something. But, a few years ago, I guess 5 years ago, I lived where they building, subdivisions and this thing up here now. Around these falls, just ruined it.
Yeah.
Just ruined it. With progress.
Okay. That's you and Granddaddy and Stacy.
That's Russell and
Well,
Really?
yeah, that's the house.
So now that's Joe's mother
Yeah, it's his
and
mother.
stepdaddy?
Stepfather.
Yeah.
His father died young in his Rose Garden. Very young, single.
It looks like a Capitol building.
Well, I think that might be something more. Simple. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that was one deal.
All Capitol buildings look pretty much alike to me.
they say that Salem.
It is. But now, let me tell you, the river's right out here from there.
Really?
Yeah.
It says Indian Arts and Crafts. Now I got the glasses.
I got mine on too. I see it built as well.
Well, now,
Well, there's a pretty scene.
well, that's water with a.
With a pier going out.
Yeah.
Danny lived in a condo, well, he owned a condo up there in Seattle. On a lake up there. Cement. And they had a big pier out there. When I was up there, there was a lot of wild ducks hopping around. You know. And that little dog that Danny had, Danny'd go to work, I'd get up and go down there and pier with the dog. And that little dog would round all these ducks up like in a circle, you know. And then he'd come and get me to go look at him. Show me what he'd done, you know.
Yeah. Well, now, Oh,
Yes,
that's,
this duck like
well,
that's like that.
that's where this is Seattle, Washington.
it is.
Yeah. You see, when we went up there one day, Joyce and take this big picnic place. Well, now, here's where we eat our lunch here, and all them ducks along there. Yeah, that's Seattle, Washington. What we done, we went to Eddie Bowers' store. I got my iPhone there too.
Really?
Yeah. And I hope now, Tommy, we see this here Thornton Ridge.
Well, maybe it'll come up here
Well,
pretty quick.
maybe supposed to.
Goodness, there's a big old something. Is that some kind of deer?
Well, speaking of deer,
Is that a reindeer? See how his antlers are kind of fuzzy looking?
I remember when we took that picture. It was a building right here to the left, and then this was fenced in. I don't know who it was. Well,
That's a cactus of some sort.
okay.
It's like, I guess the reason you're taking pictures is it's got that bloom on it.
Oh, well, yes. Lord, I used to have those cactuses. They'd be this big, Tom.
Yep.
And then I had that one, that the bloom was this wide, and it's shaped like a star. It's colored. And it had a little brown on it. But that smelled so bad, Tom, I couldn't hardly stand it. But that drew insects too. And I never had, I don't remember now where I got that, but it got big. And, well, all the others did too, but I saw it. I had them out in the yard then later on, after this, we had them on the cart. But, Miss Staggs ordered them on this spring.
Well, those are benches, and there's a stage back there, and I see two kids dancing. Well, there might be another picture here.
Let's see
Let's there.
the next one, see if I can. Yeah, you're picking it somewhere, family reunion.
Well, now we've seen this is that same
Same
block
wall.
wall that I was talking about earlier. That's
Yeah.
probably the Opryland.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, with that.
Yeah.
Well, there's that same little blonde-headed girl that I didn't know. Reckon that's one of Stacy's friends.
Well, she brought that little girl with her from Oregon when they come here to live. That's who it is.
There's Bud. Bud. This is before the garage was enclosed at Huntsville Road.
Well, in pictures of cactus or something. Carpet.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah,
They
that's
had them on carpet.
It's more Opryland. Is that you and that dog?
Well, she's with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, all of these that went along from here, we met up with Dot and a lot of them up there, you see, at the entrance. We had a time set to be at the entrance, and that was the day Robbie, he never could get enough riding it. And another one, I might forget which other one it was, but Robbie and one other, I thought they'd never get ready to quit. But see, one ride done the rest of them, but not two.
Stacy and a couple of girls. Kind of looks like Stacy on the couch. Kind of hard to see. Is that a cat, Paul? Black cat? Really? Mount Hood National Forest.
Now listen, Tom, this, don't have a nail in it unless, it's the last edition that's made. It's big, yeah.
Can we see a picture of that?
Bill.
That's the lift. That looks like it might be you and Joyce in on the lift.
And I tell you that thing, all these beautiful rugs and everything in there, it's made from blankets and things that, from what used to be the CC camps, where it's for boys who grown up as money, CC, Jeff Harris, he's a hero, he's school.
That's pretty.
Like gravel road. Old bear.
Now that's the old Stone National Park.
What the big thing with the bars on there?
Well, you'd be in trouble, but I'm running the signs all along. Please do not feed the bear, you know.
Yeah.
Now this one right here, we was told how many years it's been dead, we run alone. It begged us, we went up, it begged us to come back. But we didn't give it anything, but people with children in the car had stopped their children and cookies and things. It's been small, but it's about hurt.
That's all they doing, just telling that panhandling, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, every day,
Begging.
every day. They
Well,
would
you
kill
know, Yogi Bear was pretty good at that on the cartoon.
Yeah.
some of them, yellow, brown looking, and some of them black, some of them just black. That one had that big old first one still, that was the main one, it was years old. One time, this home was some little, that big, they used to get me some. They run up on the side of the bank and got up against the tree and scratching his back. He was some man, and I don't remember.
Brilliant.
Coming back right outside and
Right?
slip.
Yeah. He's probably gonna need balls up the moon a bit.
Bound to be fresh air up in there.
Yeah. It was in the
That's huge. It's like a big old tree stump up there at the
Well,
top.
it's rock, it's petrified.
Uh-huh.
See, that's big little holes, no bigger than that. And water'd be boiling up out on that time. And the road right here, no way would I go up that mountain view. No way, because that thing just like
How pretty that sky. Is that old clay? Or just a new?
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, we stayed and seen old place for this things, you know. Working on the moss and trying to pass that through. There were so many minutes and it didn't just straight.
Tunnel in the side of the mountain.
Well, let me see. One time we was riding along. That's way back when we rode to the range.
Yeah.
And we come around the mountain here and back down there. It wasn't no rails either. That ain't nothing back there. See, on my way back, that couldn't get back. Pretty said we're going under the water. And about that time it turned off. And we went under this aisle.
Yeah?
Hard to believe. I was. And I mean, it just about one longest from here to the street out yonder. Look out! We're going under the water. We went under a whole aisle.
Says Buffalo Bill.
Colorado, that's where it's great. We just stopped off there. Now what does that say?
Welcome to Montana, the Big Sky Country, Missoula County.
When we left here in Montana, it's hot. We can see where the day when we comes there. And we riding along and I looked back like there on the river. Saw all of this, you know, where they was mining, and I mean right. But never will come here no more.
Welcome to Nebraska. Wide open country.
Now, is that cloud? Oh, man.
The little dark thing back there is a little small mountain. And
Yeah.
there's a cloud up above it.
Yeah, that's what I
There's Susie.
yeah, that's it.
That woman there. You ever seen her? There's Button. That's you sitting at a picnic table, and I think that's on back there behind. Of course, there's the Folger's coffee can.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
now I can't get where this is.
Well, there's another picture too here. There's a better picture. There's Uncle Walton sitting back there, standing back there.
Tea.
That's his green tent with the yellow top on it.
Well, now this is up in Scottsdale. place was down here at the foot of the mountain. And you go up the mountain, they own the whole park there where they camped and stuff. Oh, it was something out of this world up there. And every weekend before the 4th of July, they had a whole weekend up there, just big stages there. And they sung every night. You know, just anybody that was camping or anybody wanted to come, you know, that's all it was to it. Well, after that 1 week, then their campground, they went on their tour for the years until the next year, same time. Well, now who is these people?
Yeah, that's you and the little Howard boys and Buck.
Oh, ain't I got on my big hat?
That's Stacy with a towel. It's a towel on her head.
Well, now that Christmas there in San Diego, I remember it was all there, you know, and Robbie was down there in the Marines at the camp. Well, that Christmas, I got a hat of a thing. It's plastic. And that brim was that wide, but it folded up, you know, like a little plastic rain cap. But that was a big hat, and I first thought that's what it was.
I was made at my house where
Yeah.
it was.
Well, let's see, is that
That's Huntsville Road. Stacy's sitting in the floor,
what's she doing?
writing something. Writing on a book.
One time, some sitting on the floor. See, I had this big clock back there, that's for all them shells. Yeah, there's tricks on it. That black clock, right? And she's sitting here quilting. Saying something. This little girl, she's sitting here quilting. This is all you said. That clock is making me so nervous. She'd been hearing somebody talk about being nervous.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
That's a man's gun, eh?
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Let's see where.
I think so too.
What did you do with shotgun? Defend your right?
Yeah. And my
Property. Did you do much hunting in those days?
One time I just told him to pick the side of the barn. In fact, that's the Lamar kind of money. I said, I didn't know you could hit the side of the barn. No, the turkey one day. He got it, you know, like a funny skin and he got it.
Oh, you see that 22 rifle that Tobin's got?
Yeah.
I had one just like that.
That's
What they call that nylon stock.
Yeah.
I had one just like that I got to shoot frogs with.
That's a deep little gun.
That is a fine little gun. Somebody came into my house and took it.
Really?
I was living in a mobile home down there on Rich Lane. I was going to school at daytime, working at night. And I was bad leaving my door unlocked. I had to forget to lock it or whatever. And somebody came down there. What happened, first time I just noticed the gun. I was sitting on the couch talking on the phone. I looked up at the gun rack and the gun wasn't in it. And I just didn't have any idea what I'd done with it. I thought maybe I'd loaned it to somebody and forgot. Well, I called everybody I knew and nobody knew about it. Well, that kind of worried me because I knew then that somebody had come in the house and all they'd done was take that gun. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks till I came in and somebody broke in. And this time I did have the door locked and they broke in and got the TV and stereo and all the stuff I had there. But I really hated losing that gun worse than anything. I'd squirrel hunt with it. It's a nice little gun. I've been hunting with Granddaddy with it, squirrel hunt.
I'd like to have one just like it. Like that.
Who's that eagle hanging?
Yeah.
That young guy there in the yellow shirt.
I'm not,
That's Robin doing what he loves best, doing his homework.
shoot.
Robin used to, let me see now, where'd y'all live on Steiner's Lane? He had his office set up by Merle and sign on the door. I believe that's where. See, Robin, he is always, he had him office, and I forgot what the sign read, but it was on the bedroom door, you know, I could see his office.
Yeah, he had him office.
Yes, sir, he had him
I
office.
forget what the sign said.
Oh, I have to, son, we ought to, all have a picture of the sign. No, no, it's not.
That mistletoe over the door.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the second picture out of this whole 9 boxes of pictures that I've seen. That's only the second one I've seen out of focus.
What do you mean out of focus?
Well, I mean, when Granddaddy took it, it was out of focus. But my point is, that's only the second one I've seen out of all this mess of pictures. There's a Tobin and a, is that Robin? His
Yeah.
son?
Yeah. That's made on $100.
See that,
Hotel.
Yeah.
No, that's $100.
well, what's that dark over there?
That's a Christmas tree. Women.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
the tree is what I couldn't get figured out.
There's the battleship.
Is that Alabama? USS Alabama?
No, I guess it's
Is that Texas?
Texas.
Got a Falcon sitting there. Yeah. Got a Falcon. That was Falcon.
Well, that's Danny
That's
and
Danny.
Regina.
Either Regina or Rhonda.
Right.
Regina.
That's
That's in Texas.
Texas, yeah. Battleship. Mine